So this is about healing the fragmented parts. So what I'm going to do now is ask permission to be able to do this meditation. And it is a deep meditation and it is a vulnerable share. So what I'm going to ask is that if you don't at all feel like any of the words I say or any of the situations are something you want to do, that you have my absolute permission to ignore it totally, right? It's about you feeling safe and you feeling calm and again, sticking to that window of tolerance. I want you to be able to experience in a helpful and useful way, not in a harmful and debilitating way. Um, but I want to be able to open that window of opportunity so that you can allow yourself to be able to process your hurts and your parts in a kinder and caring way. So that means that you need to be able to do these basic things. You need to be able to breathe, first and foremost. So if you find at any stage that you're having trouble breathing, then that is your focus. So if you start to feel that panic attack or you start to feel a tightness in your chest, then you need to tap out and go back to breathing. It's a survival mechanism. It's the first sign that things are not going great. So go back. I am safe. I am here. I am present. I'm a full grown functioning adult, right? So if you happen to go back into a memory which is traumatic or concerning or upsetting, trust that you can bring yourself back to the breathe state and back to the safe state. That's that's like the precursor of going into this. This is so if people are listening to this as a recording, and I'm pretty sure the people in my room at the moment are well and truly capable of doing this. But if you're a person who is afraid of those things that might come up and they might cause you to become dysregulated and in one of those states, then go back to breathing, because that's the one thing we can do when we're survival and we can tolerate that in that window of tolerance. So find a way to become grounded and earthed again and breathe. And breathing means allowing the breath out, because when we're in that hypervigilant state and that sympathetic system in, we're up here and we're breathing shallow up the top. So we have to bring everything down and relax and just notice. So if it happens to be that while we're going through this process, I invite you to meet a part, and that part is literally just not being able to breathe. Go with that. Just listen to that part and just be there with that. Okay? All good? And I will be inviting you to close your eyes. However, if you prefer to put like a mesmerizing button on your phone or on your TV or something like that, you can do that too. All of it is invitation. Okay, we all good? And again, you can leave your camera on, turn your camera off, whatever is working for you. So I would like you to find a safe and a spacious place. Close your eyes, breathe deeply in and then completely out, feeling each inhale fill you with calm, and each exhale release the tension and allow yourself to enter a state of deep contemplation and relaxation. And notice that you are calm, safe, and secure here. Know that this is your place of safety. This is your place of return. This is the place you can come to at any time you wish. Now I'm going to invite you to turn your awareness inwards. Just notice any resistance, anything comes up. Just notice curiosity, kindness, and compassion. Just listen and just notice. Notice the subtle sensations in your body. the whispers of emotion, and the echoes of past memories. And as you breathe, remember to breathe. Allow your sensations to surface. And if any part appears, acknowledge her. Be with her. Just allow her. And if another part appears, just allow her. Just listen and notice and see that you are surrounded by lots of different parts that have helped you to get you to where you are now. Some aware of, some not, of what they're doing. Invite her into your awareness. Choose one and allow them to come in. And if one of the others come in and want your attention, maybe gently just say, I will see you too. I will come back to you. And if they really just do not want to let you go, then maybe go with that part then. Ask you, are you the part that needs my attention right now? And just really bring your awareness to that part. Notice the emotion. Notice the part of your body that it is in. And if you feel comfortable, maybe hold that part. Put your hand on her. Maybe it's in your heart. Maybe it's in your stomach. Could be in your hands. Just notice where it is. Maybe just gently rest your hand on that part. And let her know that you're there for her. Listen openly, softly, caringly, and patiently whisper to her, I appreciate you. I see you. I see how much you're protecting me. I see how hard you're working. And just be her. Just be there with her. Just let her be there. You're an observer. You're just bringing your awareness. Sometimes this may be the first time that this part is actually showing itself to you. Maybe a surprise that you're staying there and listening. And just acknowledge that and go, yep, but I'm here now. I'm here. And I want to listen. And I want to hear you. And I want to see you. And I want to acknowledge you. And if you feel safe enough, ask her, what does she want you to know? Just listen. No judgments. No need for response. No need for reaction. Just listen. Just hear. Softly, gently. Just acknowledge her. There's no need to react. There's no need to respond. It's just listen. Just listen. Maybe you could say, that must have been so hard for you. Offer compassion, offer empathy. After all, this part has been working really hard for you in the background, and you didn't even know, but there's no need to defend that, because right now you're here. Right now you're sitting with this part. Observe her, notice her, and allow whatever emotions come up to just be there. And if you feel the time is right, and if not, that's okay. You can just sit there. You can go back to your safe place. Just remember to breathe. But if you feel this is the right time, maybe ask yourself, can you embrace her? Is she okay with that? Is she okay to be tenderly held? Maybe she doesn't want to be. Maybe it's okay to just let her sit. Maybe she doesn't trust you yet, and that's okay too. But maybe she does need to be held. Maybe she needs that hug from you. And if she is willing, embrace her pain with tenderness, comforting your inner child. That's right. Just like that. Notice how she responds to this. Give her space. Maybe she doesn't know how to handle this. Maybe this is so different and that she's reacting differently. Maybe she's loving it and leaning into it. All responses are okay. Just give her the space if she wants it, or bring her in tighter if she needs it. Let her be your guide. Be there for her at this moment. And if she's willing, allow her to peel back the layers of the protection that shield your tender heart, so you can witness the scars of your past hurts, the echoes of your old wounds that she's shielding. She's been caring for them right there for you, holding them tight in your heart. But you're older now. You can remind her of that and say, look at me now though. I'm not that little girl I was anymore. I'm older. I'm wiser. I'm more aware. I'm equipped to deal with these things so much more. And just notice if she's not ready to trust you or she doesn't believe you, that's okay. You can start to find evidence to show her that you are so much more stronger. You are so much more aware. You are the one in control, but not in a controlling, restrictive way, but in allowing and processing way. And then if she's okay with this, and she trusts that you have this now, ask her, is there something you'd rather be doing right now? It must be exhausting looking after that part. Is there something you'd rather be doing right now? Just listen. And allow that creative, playful part. Maybe she wants to do something completely random, and you might giggle about that a little bit. And just listen. And if it's within your capacity, imagine that place and that space coming to reality. Maybe you want to create a world where they can play in bubbles or something like that. Or maybe it's in a meadow. Maybe they just want to sleep in bed all day. Maybe they want to, make daisy chains. Just allow that opportunity for that part to have that break, that well-earned break that it needs. Listen, and in your mind's space, create a place and a space where she can be safe, where you know you can come back and visit and take as long as you like. Or maybe you could promise her you will return again. Just settle her in. Ask her what she needs from you right now to be able to feel safe and enjoy her space. And as you settle her in, offer yourself compassion and understanding. Wow, that was hard. That was difficult. But honor those other parts that you see today too, and know that this is only the start. Share gently with them that you're aware now. This awareness is brought with you, an understanding, and that you will return this, that no part gets left behind, and that you're never ever going to leave again. Look into their faces, their souls. Just notice these parts are working really hard for you. They just know no different. It's time to help them upgrade. It's time to bring them in. Give them the reassurance they need without judgment. There's plenty of time, there's plenty of space. Knowing that they hold the keys to your healing journey. And as you feel deeper into these emotions, feel the stirrings of transformation within you. Sense the resilience and strength that lie dormant within you. Look what's waiting to be awakened. And when you feel ready, slowly return to the present moment. Feel the solid ground beneath you, the gentle rhythm of your breathing. And when you're ready, open your eyes, knowing that this is not the end, but just the beginning of your healing journey. And that's the end of our recording today. Thank you for being here. If anything comes up, please message me and let's work with that.